Good morning, lovies. Today we're going to practice blending. And you already know that the letters that make up our alphabet have sounds. And each letter has a sound. And when we put those sounds together, then they make words. And that's called blending. Now, that's our alphabet. And in our alphabet, we have two kinds of letters. We have vowels and we have consonants. That's a long word, consonants. All right, our vowels are A, E, I, O, and U. Those are our vowels. All of the rest, all of those other black letters at the top, they're called consonants. So you can tell in English we have more vowels than we have consonants. And vowels are very important because every word has to have a vowel. Now this word says vowels, and look at O and E. Every word must have a vowel. And usually in our language, vowels are found in the middle of a word. They can start a word, but usually they're in the middle. So we're going to mostly practice where vowels are in the middle of words. Now, here's the sound. The letter is A, but we're not going to say A. We're going to say A. Then when we blend it together, we get at. We are at the beach. So far we have cat, cat. And when I give you this little red line, it means I want you to blend the first two sounds, and then we'll add the last sound. Cat. Sat. Pam and Sam sat. They sat at their little table. Mat, mat. And that's like a doormat where you wipe your feet off before you come in the house. Mat. Now take a look at that. It's the word mat, but I put an S on the end. So now it says mats. And when we put an S on the end of the word, it usually means more than one. So now instead of just one mat, there are lots of mats. Could be 2, it could be 200. More than one mats. Cap. And a cap is a kind of a hat. What makes it a cap is it has this bill that comes across that when you wear it, it keeps the sun out of your eyes. That's a cap. It also is a hat, but it's a special kind of a hat. Sap, sap, sap. And sap is something that you love. You may not know that you love it. Up north, where they have maple trees, we don't have maple trees in Florida because maple trees need to have snow in the wintertime. And in the wintertime, you can see the snow. Farmers will poke holes and put a little tube in the tree. And what is going to come out is little drops of sap. Now, in our body, we have blood that goes around our body to give us all the food and the things that our body needs. Trees don't have blood vessels. They have sap that goes through. And the farmer is going to take out that sap. He's got all his buckets around his trees. And he'll come back and he'll bring those buckets back home. And then he'll cook it, and I think they add a little water to it. And then when they do, it makes the most delicious, what's that? Maple syrup. So the next time you have pancakes or waffles and you want to put some syrup on it, say, Mom, could I please have some sap for my pancakes? I'd like to put a little sap on. All right, our next word, map. Sure, map. I hope you're saying these words out loud. Man. An. Can. Am. And with his little speech bubble, he's saying, I am Dan. You can always read the sentence before I do. Now, I want you to take a look at this because, do you notice this letter is taller? This is a capital. That's going to give you a clue. We only use capitals when we are starting to write a whole sentence, lots of words, and this isn't going to be that, or it's someone's name. So, Pam. I am Pam. Pam is a girl's name. Oh, we got another capital. Sam. Sam is usually a boy's name. Sad. Sad. He is sad. What's the opposite of sad? Sure, happy. B. And remember, the way I know a B and a D is if I put another circle here, it's going to look like a capital B, and that's going to remind me that that's a B. Cab. Taxi cab will take people where they need to go if they don't have a car. Tag. Good. Tag. You have tags on your clothes, and the tag will tell how much something cost. Tag. Okay, is that going to be a B or a D? In my brain, I'm going to make another circle there, so it's going to look like a capital B. So it's B-A-G. Bag. She's carrying her groceries in a bag. Egg. And a dog, I think, wags his tail when he's happy. Now look at that. We put 4 sounds together. We're just going to keep blending. Mast. Mast. And a mast is a special part of a sailboat that holds up the sails. So this ship has 3 masts. And there's a picture of a ship with masts. They can put those sails up or take them down depending on how much wind is blowing or where they need to go. Mast. All right, let's do a sentence. Sam sat on the, now it's not the end of the sentence yet because I'm going to need to have a period when it's at the end. So Sam sat on the, wonder what he sat on. mat. Good. Now read the whole sentence. Sam sat on the mat. And there's Sam on his mat. New sentence. It's going to start with a capital. The in the cab. The man in the cab is sad. Sad. Right? Read the whole sentence now. The man in the cab is sad. Read it one more time. The man in the cab is sad. And the reason I like you to read a sentence more than once is you might have, maybe you had to blend the word man or cab, but now your brain already knows it. And remember, your brain is always taking pictures. So the second time that you read that sentence, you will remember what those words are, and you'll be able to read it just a little bit faster. Oh, he's sad. I'm not sure why he's sad. We can make up a story about why he's sad. Cat ran to the mat. The cat ran to the mat. Read it again one more time. Good reading. Now, here's our word family. And in our family, everyone has Cornelius at the end of their name. Rob Cornelius, Kristen Cornelius, Noah Cornelius, Elijah Cornelius, Jude Cornelius, Titus Cornelius, Abe Cornelius. So in our family, the beginning is different, but everybody has Cornelius at the end. So we call this a family, not of people, but of words. And this word family, everyone is going to have at the end, but they're going to be different sounds in the beginning. And you're going to notice that they all rhyme, because words that have the same sound at the end are rhyme words. So there's our at. If I put in the front, I have hat. All right? S. You say them. B. F. R. P. M. K. Br. At. Brat. Full at, flat, sk at, scat. Good work. See you later, alligator.